This could be the toughest decision. Nelly versus 50.
Now, why the f would you do that?
My name is Jeremy Hecht. I'm here with one of the hardest working, one of the most entertaining, lyrical performance. He's got every box checked when it comes to being a star. We have DaBaby in the building.
For sure, man.
Appreciate you being here.
Pleasure to be here.
There it is. My goal today is to learn your music taste, okay? I'm gonna be giving you 2 songs at a time.
Okay.
Difficult choices to make. You're gonna choose one of them, and over the course of the show, I'll clock your music taste. And by the end, I'll be able to guess what one song you wrote down as your life anthem. Was that a hard decision on that song?
It was, you know what I mean? Because I just draw inspiration from so many different places musically, so, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see if you can nail it at the end.
These artists are from New York. They both had huge runs, different moments in their career, but which one would you choose?
Top with it. Let's do it. Hey.
Let's get it funk up on up, fun up in this dancery. We got your own.
Don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back.
Okay, Mary J. Blige, I love you. I love you, girl. But I gotta go lean back. Shout out to my guy Fat Joe too. I gotta go lean back, man. That was
crazy moment.
Yeah, come on now.
Crazy
Come on.
moment.
I was leaning back like a motherfucker. I'm telling you.
You
I
always had
was.
to have a wall behind you so that you didn't fall over. Yeah.
1,000%, man. And Fat Joe, he had a error.
I know both of these songs, artists specifically. One of them, you were rapping word for word at 3 years old. The other, maybe you were a little older, but still was inspirational.
Okay.
And you probably know every word too. So.
Okay, bet. So you know something.
Tell me, fellas, have you seen us?
Oh man, this one. First of all, Yo is a classic. Yo.
No, you gotta hear it.
Yo. Man, that was a classic. I remember. Yeah, I remember dancing around, acting like I was, following the girl from out of the restaurant. But look, I gotta go Bone Thugs and Harmony. Me just being born in Cleveland, Ohio, and you know what I'm saying, that one just resonating like so deeply with me. I gotta go Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Maybe the toughest decision you're gonna have to make today. 2 people you love, 2 people that you now have mutual respect for, and they respect your work. You can only keep one of these. This is
hot seat, man.
This is the hot seat. Okay.
Go make somebody delete my contact. Let's do it.
All right, ready? Hey. Must be the money. This could be the toughest decision. Nelly versus 50.
Now, why the fuck would you do that?
Diamond songs.
Jesus.
Ride with me in the club.
That Nelly, like Ride With Me is what 50 Cent in the club.
All-time classic.
You know what I'm saying? Like trying to hang upside down in the living room with the do-rag on and the white Vita, man. Oh my, like both of them have been my favorite rappers for like an extended period of time. So am I allowed to can I pick both for that one? Just give me
one.
Give me one exception.
This whole time.
One lifeline. That's a 50-50.
One lifeline. Okay.
That's a 50-50 right there. I take the 50-50.
Okay, well, Nelly, 50, if you're watching, I love both of your music too. I did say the one person I never want to have beef with is 50, so I'm just going with 50. I'm just rolling. Honestly, you used your one pass button. I'm just gonna let you know this next question isn't really any easier.
It's okay.
This one.
I'm gonna let it fly. I ain't gonna think about it. That one really. I was torn with that one though. Those were 2 moments. That's
but these two legends, 2 of your favorites, 2 of the world's favorites. No matter what, there's probably a fan base out there that's gonna be like, how did you not pick my guy?
Okay, so y'all brought me here to get me in trouble.
I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them to the day that I drop. You'll never say that I'm not killing them.
Oh my God.
So we have Pac and we have M.
Oh man, you're really, making me do a deep dive into how much I appreciate, so many different people's music, man. I'm pretty sure I get shows with like my music videos too. Like Eminem was definitely. Yeah, like even now, I know every word to both of those songs, you know what I'm saying? I could rap it with their voices as well, you know, but I'm gonna go with All Eyes on Me just because of the vibe of it, you know what I mean? Just because of the vibe of it.
I'm also just clocking all these things. I'm like, okay, you like the vibe of that. You like Chris Brown, but you also went with Bone Thugs. So I'm just clocking all of these things to try to understand your taste a little more.
Figure me out.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, this one's tough generationally because both are hot songs, all-time songs.
Okay.
But let's say you're DJing. You have to bring back the party. It's an all ages party, so you don't have to worry about generation. But which one of these songs you think is gonna get everybody going? Everybody turn back up.
Bet.
Pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm the best. Cause I got it going on.
Mask on, fuck it, mask on. Percocet, Miley Percocet.
This is unfair.
This one is actually pretty unfair.
No, I'm talking about this entire process. Nobody told me. Nobody told me how unfair of a process this is gonna be. This shit is like taking an SAT. Difficulty level of these questions is like, come on, man. You gotta prepare me for shit like this. Okay,
It's gotta be one where both are a good answer.
But if I'm bringing the party back, yeah, I'm gonna go Snoop. They're going for real and Snoop.
Yeah.
1000%.
These are two songs that I'm sure you had a crush at the time, and maybe you were playing one of these. Which one represents the feeling of one of your first early crushes more?
Okay, bet. Hey. We probably stop this one right here. I'm pretty sure I'm going this route. Okay, yeah, definitely T-Pain.
You going Pain?
I'm gonna definitely go with T-Pain. I'm Sprung, man. That was a classic. I remember being in the backseat of my mama's car while it was playing on the radio.
Thinking about somebody.
Singing
they
my
might
heart
not have
out,
even
yeah.
existed at that point.
Yeah, I know exactly who it was.
First name?
But she probably somewhere happily married now, so I won't.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean?
This one's tough, but it's the same artist. So you know, I'm putting up.
Okay, that helps.
The artist against their own catalog, so you don't have to hurt anybody's feelings. Nobody's getting let down.
All right.
Nope.
I ain't been hurting nobody's feelings but mine.
Yeah, you don't have to hurt. Well, then you might hurt your own because these are two classic Wayne songs. I know you said you liked the mixtape Wayne when he was rapping over other people's beats. Both of these are
my favorite rapper, by the way. But go ahead. Okay.
So then this might actually be the most difficult.
He's letting me know. He's getting ready to stress me out again.
I can even tell the way you take your glasses on and off.
Yeah, you know, I be having to let it sink in.
I'ma do all these, nigga. I don't take no shit. Take the brain off the whip, now it don't make no sense. Stunt hard on these bitches, I ain't promised tomorrow. Gotta talk about the flow, cause you is concerned. Only down south rapper could've been in the firm. The commission on Wu-Tang, nigga. Tryna tell you I could kick it like Luke Kane.
I'm gonna go with Swag Surf with the freestyle. And, you know, like I said, Wayne was definitely like my favorite rapper. Like, if you ask me, like, who's my favorite rapper of all time, I'm gonna say Wayne, no question.
These are both just big records.
Okay.
You love both of them.
Okay.
Which one would you pick?
What you do got? Let's get it to him, baby girl.
Gonna be a shining star, fancy clothes, fancy cars, let me see. We're gonna go
Let me borrow your playlist when it's over, man. Sure.
So live your life.
Falling. I know those are also two big inspirations. It's supposed to be fun.
It's supposed to be fun or stressful? Like you really like taking me down memory lane. Like I'm gonna leave here and type all of these songs in and make sure I got me a playlist. You know what I'm saying?
We'll make your playlist after.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Let's do that. But both of them moments. The balling, like you had to be there. Kids, you had to be there. You know what I'm saying? You had to be it. Look, if your jump shot is a -5 out of 10. When Jim Jones said ballin', you had that hand in the air. You know what I'm saying?
You felt like you could hit a shot at that time. Yeah,
exactly. With your eyes closed. Ballin', and you gotta like fall back with it. You know, but I'm gonna go with T.I. and Rihanna, Live Your Life.
What memory did that bring back?
Oh man, plenty. And it's just, you know, it's one of those, like if you're somewhat of a rebellious person or just a, you know, go against the odds type of person, and that's a song that I feel like I truly speak to.
Yeah. All right, well, this is the final question. These are two of your songs. Both are very meaningful in you know, this is me listening as a fan from the outside, but it sounds like both took a lot to write. So I want to know which one was maybe the more difficult song to write or more meaningful to you in the moment. One's more recent, one's a little further back.
I got you.
I wear my losses, I don't care if I'm winning. They won't see me on the top, I'll be back there in a minute. Did everything straight from the heart, they see me stand on the business. We won't see you back on the charts, I'll be back there in a minute. Put the kids in homeschool, let's go get us a mansion, nigga. Let's raise our kids right, let's watch the shit we teach them, nigga. Let's start a business for you so they can't say that you leeching, nigga. Hiding on the chosen one, cause sometimes when I be speaking, nigga, like on this song, I ain't rapping.
Which one's more difficult to make? We'll go intro. That was one that like I made when my father passed, when I first popped as a mainstream artist. In a Minute was more so therapeutic. Both of them were therapeutic, but In a Minute was more so, you know, reflective. It was more of a reflective song. It was more so like, you know, like me just sitting back and you know, looking at my journey, you know what I mean, on hindsight and, you know, just really analyzing, you know, the obstacles I've navigated through and how I'm still here and still in position
it's like resilience
to be able to, absolutely, you know what I mean?
Now you get to flip, look, you get to flip it on me. Earlier today, DaBaby wrote down the one song that represents his whole life, his lifetime anthem. Our producers picked a second song to try and trick me. Now I have to guess between the two, which is the song he actually wrote down. If I guess it right, DaBaby has to text one of his famous friends and tell them to come on the show next.
Let's see how you do.
It's yours. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours.
So hard to have a bad day. So hard to have a bad day to this song. Okay. Let me explain my pick before I go with it. Okay. So, the Nas song is great, and I think you know Illmatic's one of the greatest albums of all time. But throughout this process, you have been all about vibe. You've been all about mood. Even when we went M versus Pac, it wasn't about the lyricism. It was about the overall picture that was painting. And Return of the Mac is one of the most feel-good songs of all time. I honestly think if you play that at any single party, that's the song that everyone would dance to and feel good to. So I'm guessing Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac it is.
Let's go!
You know what you're doing, man. This guy's a professional.
Come on.
This guy's a professional.
I want to listen to
Return of the Mac. Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit. My kids love this song.
Yeah, why this song? Why'd you pick this song?
Everybody, I mean, it's just like you said, you can't have a bad day. You know what I'm saying? If you hear this song. Like, I highly recommend everybody at least playing Return of the Mac one time while you get ready, you know, for work in the morning or before you do anything. Even if you don't gotta work that day, definitely listen to Return of the Mac. You know, preferably when you're in the car on the way to where you're going. You're gonna feel like the Mac is on the way. It's Return of the Mac, no matter where the fuck you're going, you know what I mean?
And then if you leave something at home, and then you're Return of the Mac.
And it's Return of the Mac. Let me go back and listen to it on the way. Look, on the way to where you're going and on the way back home, you know what I mean? Return of the Mac, classic.
You know, it was a bet, right?
Oh,
but
shit.
Because I guessed right.
So I gotta do what I was gonna do anyways. So, I gotta text somebody.
You gotta text somebody.
Say I had the greatest time of my fucking life. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna send a text. I'm gonna send this out to my 20 million followers. I just got done with the most difficult process in the world with this guy right here. He's a maniac in terms of music and choosing songs, and he's got me just stressing out and choosing between, you know, some of my favorite artists. Be on the lookout for what we got coming soon.
Jeremy Hecht, UPROXX, Sound Check coming soon DaBaby. Maybe look forward to it.
Gone.
There you have it. That was the Sound Check. I got it right. Did you guess that right? Let me know in the comments if you thought his pick was Return of the Mac. Great song. This was super fun. If you did enjoy it, be sure to subscribe, like, send this to somebody who you also think would enjoy it. And if you don't want to be done watching, we got more episodes. There's gonna be more content right here that you can click on. We'll see you in the next video.